Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we are reviewing this Japanese energy drink, but the brand is Megapachi. If I've said that correct, I do apologise. But I think that's the way to say it, Megapachi or Pachi. But there you go. So anyways, before we get into the drink, I got that particular drink out of Molly's sweet shop, so give her a check out. She's got, again, loads of drinks, loads of candy and chocolate and American drinks and stuff like that to try out, so worth having a look. I'll put the link to the website in the description below, so you can go click on the link there. So of course everything's Japanese in this can, so I do have my English translation to what the actual drink is on my MacBook. So basically, it is a hybrid energy drink that mixes the deliciousness of energy drinks with stimulating wakefulness, whatever that means. It features a tingling and soothing feel thanks to carefully selected flavours, and one bottle contains 130 milligrams of caffeine and 300 milligrams of arginine, whatever that is. Not heard of arginine before. So that's pretty much what the kind of English translation says on it. And again, without actually translating the rest of the can, it's going to be a full surprise to what actually this flavour is and what the drink is. But yes, a tingling and smoothing sensation with wakefulness flavour. That I don't know, but but anyways, so let's give you guys a 4360 of the can. So this is again, I don't even think it's got the can size on it because it's in Japanese. It hasn't even got the millilitres or whatever it is. No, but it has got the millilitres on it, but it looks like a 250 milliliter can, doesn't it? It looks a little bit bigger. It looks almost like maybe a 300, but for the most part, yeah, it looks like a 250 ml can. But anyways, let's give you guys a 4360 of the can. So we have this guy on the front here. Fairly cool artwork. It looks nice and clean and simple. Someone drew that. That's fairly nice. But yeah, a picture of this face on the front, so it looks fairly cool. And again, the rest of it, we just have Japanese writing and stuff, like I said, so we really have no idea what anything says whatsoever. I don't even know it's full sugar. I don't even know if it's sugar free. I really have no idea. And there's no numbers on there or anything like that. I mean, there's minimal stuff on there. It's got like 100 ml and then 0 gram, 7.1. So I'm assuming something on that is sugar or carbohydrate or something like that. So I'm really just purely guessing. But without trying to translate, I really don't know. But anyways, the bottom is standard, and on the top everything's all standard as silver, including the pouring as well. But yeah, so it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I really don't know what to expect with this. I'm purely guessing the colour is going to be, I got a feeling it's going to be clear or white or something, because it's advertising it as kind of wakefulness and all that. I got a feeling it's going to be clear or kind of whitish colour to obviously represent, I guess, more of a kind of natural kind of taste. And in terms of being a hybrid energy drink that takes the great flavour of energy drinks, well, there's so many energy drinks, great flavour could be any of them. So again, this will be really interesting. Right, anyways, don't explode. And we've got another really tough pouring here. Jesus. Ow. That is really strong. Look at the indent I made in my finger. Ouch. Right. God, that is a really tough pouring. So anyways, this is a total surprise. Let's see. The colour is... Hey, I was correct. Ish. Kind of. There we go. Oh, this looks disgusting. It's got that kind of natural rancid colour that a lot of these natural energy drinks have, and they just taste nasty. But anyway, that's just the colour. I won't judge it. So the colour is, it's clear, as in, it's not see-through because it's not cloudy because you can see my face. But the colour is, it's almost just like kind of a really dull, off yellowy colour, almost like a really, really weak apple juice colour. But for the most part, it's not a red or blue or green colour or something. So I guess I was kind of correct, expecting it to be more of a dull colour than anything else. And bubble-wise, there's almost no bubbles on the side there, and there was not really much fizz on the top either. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell. Oh, okay. Oh, that went up my nose quite strong. But yeah, it smells of like standard energy drink. It smells like your kind of Euro Shopper and your Boost, which are down there. Well, not the Red Bull, but like Euro Shopper and stuff there. It smells just like that, surprisingly. Yeah, it's interesting. It smells along those standard energy drink lines. I was not expecting that. And I guess the colour there's something in that smell which is making my nose go and cough. I don't know what, there's something's in that making me... Oh. yeah, it smells of normal energy drink, but there's something in that which is making me cough in my nose. I don't know what, but yeah, that's maybe I shouldn't be sniffing it as much, but there we go. But yeah, smells of standard energy drink. So, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Oh wow, that is interesting. That is interesting. Wow. Wow, there's really something different about the ending on that drink. My goodness, that is really different. And it's actually quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually nice. Okay, really interesting drink. Really, really interesting drink. So we'll start off with the... Oh, that's really interesting. It's not often I get stumped by something that different for once. But so syrup-wise, it doesn't really seem that syrupy. And again, I don't know if it has or doesn't have syrup, but it seems like it feels like it's got a little bit of syrup in there. And again, it might not, but it just feels like it's got a little bit in there. But again, that might be the flavour or the sugar or stuff coming into play there. Sugar wise, it feels like it's got a bit of sweetness in there. Now again, it may be sugar free, so I could be wrong, but it still feels like it's got a little bit of sugar in there. It definitely feels like it just doesn't have that kind of sugar free variant taste to it. And you know, again, it might not have sugar, but I don't know. But yeah, it feels like it's got a little bit of sugar in there, which gives up the sweetness just a little bit. But the flavour itself, really, really interesting. So you've got the beginning, midsection, ending, and then the aftertaste of the drink. For the most part, it does taste like your kind of Boost and Neuroshopper original, surprisingly, and it tastes very similar to the original full sugar variant of like Euroshopper, for example. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting, surprisingly. But it's not like a full sugar version like they used to. I know they're half sugar now, but it feels like it's a kind of dulled down version of that kind of Euroshopper taste. But at the same time, it's like it's a more lighter and kind of crisper variant of that Euroshopper original blend. But the aftertaste and towards the ending of the drink, you've got this kind of almost like, and again, that's probably the wakefulness smell coming in there. So yeah, it's almost like a kind of, I don't want to use the word frizzy, but it's like, I don't know, it's like just a light kind of tingling sensation at the end. And I've not experienced that before in an energy drink, or whatever the hell this hybrid thing is. But yeah, it just feels like there's some sort of like tingling flavour at the end. And I guess that's the kind of the other side to this drink, which is what they clearly said in the description, to be fair to them. And if that's what it is, then yeah, wow, that is totally different and something totally unexpected. And quite incredible, because you've got that Euroshopper kind of original base, but like I said, a more lighter and kind of frizzy version at the beginning and then midsection towards the drink. And then instead ending and aftertaste, you've got this kind of light sensation, kind of tingling taste in your mouth. And it tastes nice, really nice. I am really shocked by this. Let me try some out the can. Yeah, that kind of light, really crispy Euroshopper. And then that kind of tingly bit at the end. Yeah, that's really interesting. That's a really interesting drink. And there is something in that though, which is making me cough. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but something is making me cough. And that might be, again, the kind of tingly thing they've put in there. Because again, there may be a hidden ingredient that, you know, what do you want to call it? That it might be the arginine that's making me do it, because I've not heard of that before. It could be blooming egg. It could be, you know, what I'm trying to say is because it's that kind of health, you know, wakefulness stuff. There could be a secret ingredient there, some sort of. It could be some form of spice. It could be some form of anything that they put in this drink to give it that kind of, you know, kind of tingling sensation at the end. So that's, I'm assuming, what's making kind of me cough and my nose run a little bit. So I really don't know. But regardless, it's actually nice. The whole drink is nice, and I would drink this again. But for the most part, yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, so yeah. Well, that was a different drink, guys. If you have tried that, let me know in the comments. I doubt anyone has, unless you go into Molly's Sweet Shop and order it. But yeah, I don't think anyone has tried that. But if you have, let me know what you think. But yeah, tingling sensation after that is really interesting. But regardless, I will give that drink a... I mean, do I give it a thumbs up? I mean, you know what, I will give it a thumbs up because it's something totally different. I guess unique for what it is, and it's just cool because it's Japanese, and I would drink that again. Maybe it depends. Maybe if I drank a 500ml can, then if the kind of the coughing was too much, then maybe I wouldn't drink it again. But I would certainly like to try this drink again to see, if I still have the same reaction. But there you go. But anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to check the description below. You can find Molly's Sweet Shop. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support me in the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and they'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So I'll see you viewers all later.